empty. And start in child's pose. Take a really big inhale, expand your midsection, so open up the belly, and then a little more air up into the shoulder blades. And then when you exhale out the mouth, push your hips back. Use your arms a little bit. And then kind of shift your hips left to right. Just getting your lower back to settle. So starting to breathe more outward to the side of your ribs. Walk your hands over to the left. As far as you want. You might shift the hips a little bit. So really reach your right arm across. Feel it stretch open. And then the left hand's going to push on the floor next to the left knee. You're going to feel your right shoulder slide down towards the mat. Feel your right hip pull back. Now you're just breathing into your right ribs. Take your time. We're going to slide across the other side. Might need to shift your hips and knees a little. Get your left arm to reach across, open the stretch. And then right hand's going to push on the floor next to the right knee. Start to feel the left shoulder sliding down towards the mat. And feel the left hip pulling back. And now you're breathing into the left side ribs. Inhale back to center. And then a little more active with the arms. Oops, sorry about that. Reach the arms forward, give them a good stretch. Lift the shoulder blades off the neck. And then lift your hips up, bring your knees close together, and start to slide them back. So two options for puppy pose. And number one, you might grab the front of the mat here, and then sink your chest. Maybe forehead down. You can also bring your elbows down and bring your thumbs to the back of the neck. Either way, as you push your chest down, you're going to try to slide your knees back a couple inches to open it up. Some of you, if you're getting pretty deep, like your chest is almost touching the mat, you might be able to slide forward on the chin, stretch your throat open. Make sure that doesn't strain your neck. Now let's go slow coming out of this. So start to slide your hands back under your shoulders. Carefully start to lift up tabletop. Cat cows. So inhale, ribs go down. Push your chest forward. And then exhale, tuck your chin and lift up through the shoulder blades. So really rounding through the upper back. Squeeze the air out. And then inhale back down. So keep going. It's an inhale down, exhale up. Each time you feel the breath getting longer. Focus on the breath first and then the body will start to follow. Always lead with the breath. So any change you want to activate, start by changing your breath. And after you got some nice movement through the middle, start to go sideways. You might turn your hips. You might rock a little left to right. As you're feeling more open, maybe fingers turn backwards, maybe toes curl under. Just kind of exploring all the little areas that stretch out. Always forget about the little things. Take about 3 more breaths, whatever you're working on. And then meet in down dog when you're ready. When you get to down dog, walk those legs out. And let your hips move. Just let them rock side to side. And let your chest turn a little bit. Left, right. So your shoulders opening up. As your legs start to relax, you can feel the sides of your body lengthen out. Feeling more energy into the legs. So you turn your heels outward a little bit, but squeeze your ankles inward. You're going to feel a lot of power in your inner thigh muscles. Bend your knees a little bit and start to walk to the front of the mat. Take little steps and take your time. Slide your feet apart so your pinky toes are parallel with the edges of your mat. Bend your knees a little. Fingertips push on their shins or the floor. You're going to inhale, lift your chest up and lean forward. So feel like you're arching your back a little bit here and then lift up through the back of the neck. Now keep this long spine as you exhale, fold. Keep the knees soft. Now either grab your ankles or your elbows and then rock your body left to right. So just sway. You might bounce up and down if it feels good. Feeling a lower back and your upper glutes. They're connected and they kind of fight with each other. So just get them to play nice for a moment. Put your left hand on the mat, reach your right arm to the ceiling, start to twist. Now, bend your left knee a lot, and then that top right arm, make circles into the shoulder. Just kind of roll it around, maybe wiggle the wrist. A couple times each direction. Take your time with it, eventually wrapping that arm behind your back. Okay, you're turning your chest up to the ceiling, but leaning forward through the neck. Start to pull the right hip back. And again, use the breath. So inhale, lengthen the spine forward. Exhale, feel more twist in the middle back. All right, let it go. All right, set up your other side. Right hand down, left arm up. Now let the right knee bend all you want. Top arm, move the wrist, shoulder. Just find some movement every direction. Eventually taking it behind your lower back. You twist the middle back again, breathe. Chest goes up, leaning forward through the neck. Again, use the breath. So inhale, feel your body lengthen forward. Exhale, feel it rotate. And that's every breath. Exhale, let it go. All right, keep the knees soft. Squeeze your abs a little as you inhale, rise to standing. Now reach straight up. Keep your feet where they are, toes forward. Maybe a little narrower stance if you want. Okay, start to pull your arms back a little bit. Tuck your chin, and then pull the bottom ribs down. Grab your elbows up there. Pull them back a little bit, but Careful, don't let the bottom ribs blow out, so kind of pull them in a little bit, and then lean to your left. Maybe pull the elbow behind your head. Keep looking down, and then shift your hips over to the right. A little movement in the ankles is okay. Keep your toes spread open. All right, take your time, switch sides, switch your grip. Lean to your right. And keep the eyes down, hips go left. Bring it to center, reach up. Eyes forward, and really reach your side body long. Interlace your fingers, flip your palms up. Okay, it's a lean back, so you're not bending hard, just start to feel a little lean back. Chest going up. Now you can start to tilt your head back a little bit. Don't bend the neck hard though. Take a big inhale here, and then stick out your tongue. Inhale, look forward, exhale, bring your arms down. Fold into it. Inhale, lift your chest up halfway, step back to a plank position, first plank. And then move around a little bit, so shift your hips side to side, move your shoulders forward and back. Just feel everything line up in the plank. Feel a little more lift in the lower back. Okay, your knees can touch first if you want to. You're going to bend your elbows, push your chest forward as you go down, all the way down. Release your toes back, and then take your fingertips out to the sides of your mat. Lift up just a lightly supported cobra. Take a moment. You might wiggle your ribs. You might swim your shoulders around. Big toes are pointing back. Relax your glutes. Okay, keep your chest up. You're going to bring your fingers off the floor and reach straight back. Tuck your chin, and then see if you can lift your legs, locust. So ribs open out. You might clasp your hands together, but you're going to lift your belly button and push your chest forward. You can squeeze your glutes on this one, so a little firmness in the butt. 3, 2, 1, cobra. So relax your legs and bring your thumbs by the bottom ribs. Pull your elbows back and slowly start to press up. Keep a little bend in the elbows. You might move around a little bit side to side. So you want to roll your shoulder blades down your back, lift your chest up, push your hips forward. Move your neck a little bit. Exhale, child's pose for a moment. Just give your back a second. And then back to down dog as you're settled. Middle fingers forward, press your palms flat, especially your first knuckle. Your index finger knuckle, really hold that down. And then feel the inner part of your shoulders rotating up to the ceiling. Little knee bends, okay, breathe. 3, 2, 1. Exhale completely. Look forward, walk or jump your feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift your chest up halfway. Little arch in the back, stick your chest out. Strong exhale, fold. Feel your hip bones tilt inward. All the way up to stand here. Reach up. Urdhva. You can look up a little bit. Palms press. And exhale. Arms by your side. Samasthiti. Okay, your feet are hip width or together. Toes point forward. You're going to push on your big toe and then squeeze your ankles inward. And then lift up tall through the back of the neck. So they're really rigid here, but calm. This is starting position. Inhale, reach up, lean back. Surya Namaskara A. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Lean your chest forward. Step or jump back and lower halfway into a push-up, Chaturanga Dandasana. You can always skip these or knees down. Inhale, up dog. All right, couple extra breaths here. First one, so push your hips forward, lift your chest up. Now you're gonna slide your shoulder blades down and reach for your big toes. 3, 2, 1, down dog, exhale. 5 breaths, settle in. If you need to move, move. Otherwise, just close your eyes and settle in. Three, 2, 1. Exhale completely. Look forward, feet to front, your way. Inhale, lift it. Yeah, exhale, fold. Inhale, stand it up. Reach up, palms press. Exhale, arms by your side, reset. Let's go again. Inhale, up. Take it back a little bit. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, flow. You know where to go. Take your time. One more long hold. 5 breaths. Just breathe. Try to shift more weight onto your legs. Don't let your arms do all the work. Exhale, look forward, feet to front. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hold. Inhale, stand up, reach, rise, palms press. Exhale, arms down. Okay, 3 more rounds. Change the flow any way you want. 3 more rounds, just take your time. If you feel ready, practice your arm balances. If you're not quite there, take a child's pose. So, when you're done, take a child's pose or a squat and just hang out for a moment. Check your breathing. Notice the rhythm and tempo. It changes. When you're this focused, things change. Wherever you are, take a big inhale. Open your mouth. Alright, let's step to the front of the mat. Forward fold, big toes together. Bend your knees a little, grab your ankles. You're going to tuck your chin and lean forward. Fold into it. Try to wrap your elbows behind your knees. Now, little toes spread loose. Start to feel more pressure on the big toes and squeeze your ankles together. Keep that energy in the legs. You're going to bring your fingertips down and start to bend your knees in the fierce squat. So get the hips back. Pressure on the big toes, and the arms are straight. They're going to come up as high and straight as you can. Now, either look straight forward or slightly up. And then see how close you can bring your hands together. Maybe they touch, maybe they don't. Just breathe. You can lock your thumbs here. That's not cheating. You can't really cheat in yoga unless you're holding your breath. You have a comfortable arch in your lower back. Hands to heart. Look down. Now pick up your left foot. Take a second. Find your balance. Okay, you're going warrior 3. So chest goes forward as you straighten the left leg back. Take your time. Eyes down. Left leg feels straight. Reach for that big toe knuckle. And then start to pull your right hip back. Slightly turn your chest to the right. Sticking out. So you don't want to be folding down. You want to be pushing forward. Okay, keep breathing. Try to reach your arms out. Anywhere. Anywhere. Any direction. 3, 2, 1. Carefully step back, runner's lunge. All right, just take a moment, find your legs. So you need to move your feet out to the sides a little bit. Back heel up. Back leg kind of straight. Front toes loose. Okay, lift your chest up right as you settle in. Once your balance is good, reach your arms up. Again, about shoulder width, arms up, eyes straight forward. Keep the front toes loose. Breathe. Right arm back twist. Bring your left hand down to the front knee. And then reach your right arm back more. So put more effort in reaching the right arm back. And then squeeze that left leg really strong. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, both arms up. Straighten the front leg and drop the back heel. So drop the back heel, warrior position. Now turn the back thigh forward. Try to bring your hands together or lock your thumbs. And then look up a little bit. Okay, keep the front toes loose. Back leg strong. Start to bend the front knee. Keep the pressure on the heel. And go slow. You're going to feel your way into warrior 1. Your hips will tell you when to stop. Keep breathing. And then start to push your hips to the left. 3, 2, 1. Hands behind your back. All right, straighten the front leg again. Lean back. Push your knuckles down. Lift your chest up. Now, notice how open your chest is. Keep that. You're going to dive down, humble. You might need to move your right foot to the side more. Try to get your shoulder down inside the knee. Eyes on the back foot. Keep pushing your hips to the left and lean your chest forward. And really give your arms a nice reach up. 3, 2, 1. Down dog lunge. So keep the legs. Reach your hands to the left corner of the mat, as far forward as you can. Maybe adjust your feet a little bit as the hips open up. So if you're feeling pretty good on this one, bend the right knee forward, let it rotate out, and then slide the left foot back a little more. There we go. There we go. Keep that back foot grounded though. Back pinky toe. Hold it down. There you go. All right, bring your hands to the front of the mat, and then slowly push up, reverse triangle, just for a breath here. Then exhale, warrior 2. Okay, slide the stance a little longer here. And then your back left hip, push it down. Front knee goes forward, toes loose. Your arms are reaching, but the shoulders relax. Now right below your belly button, tuck it up, pull up on the pelvis. Okay, try to keep your legs exactly how they are. Reverse the warrior. So front palm, flip up, lean back. Drop the shoulder blade, lift the chest. Now keep pushing down on your back left hip. You're gonna keep that as you bring it down for a side angle. So maybe elbow the thigh to start. If you're ready to go all the way down to the mat or block, this is a great place for a block. Settle the hips. Push your hips to the left, turn your chest up. And then top arm, either reach straight up or start to bring it forward. Utthita extend. You're gonna turn the pinky finger down and turn the chest up. So you're kind of squeezing your armpit a little more. And then feel this top side body lengthen out. 3, 2, 1. Hands down, walk them to the left, wide-legged fold. So turn your feet to the window wall. Inhale, lift your chest up halfway, check your feet, make sure they're not turned out. Toes need to be forward. Exhale, fold, start to walk your hands between your feet. Now push on your big toes again and squeeze your ankles inward. Start to lean forward so you feel your tailbone flipping overhead. Now if your head touches the mat, bring your feet closer together. If your head is far from the mat, try to go a little bit wider in your stance. Inch your way into it. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift halfway. Okay, left hand centered, right in your face, right arm to the ceiling, twist. Now, squeeze your legs. You're gonna push your hips to the back of the mat, and then use your bottom left arm, push your chest to the front. Breathe. Now, if it feels good, you can start to bend your left knee into a side lunge. Lean into it, move your left hand wherever you want. Maybe right arm behind your back. Now, if you're ready to go deeper, turn your toes out and sit into flying monkey, Skandasana. Push your hips back. Change your arms any way you need to, just ease into it. Breathe. Three, 2, 1. All right, careful. Bring yourself out of it. Walk your hands to the front. Runner's lunge, and then drop into lizard. So hands inside the foot, and then see if you can go to your elbows, one or both. Block under the elbows is great. Your back knee might go down, but you're gonna hug that right knee in tight to the shoulder. Okay, once your hamstring starts to settle, some of you can slide your right foot forward a little so the heel is under the knee. And if your hip is starting to settle, you might try to take your right arm under your right leg. See if you can get the shoulder behind the knee. From here, some of you work on your arm balance or bind behind the back. Ekapada Kandanyasana is the arm balance. If you know it, go for it. If you're not sure, look around. I'm not going to demonstrate everything. You can look around on some of this stuff. Alright, take your time finishing up, back knee down. You're going to walk your hands to the left or supported side plank. So right leg goes straight forward, right arm reaches back. So here's a nice counter stretch for you. Open up. Stretch it open. Okay, bottom shoulder pull in tight. Now option, your bottom left knee, you might pick it up. Grab the knee, grab the foot for the arm balance, or just kick it out, fall in triangle. Either way, keep the bottom shoulder in tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring that bottom left knee in again and walk around to the front, runner's lunge. So pivot on that left knee, runner's lunge to the front. standing L. So fingertips slide forward. Lift your left leg up. Straight back. So not standing splits up in the air. Standing L. Pull the right hip back. Now, Shiva squat. So bend left knee into right knee. Bring your left heel to your butt. Sit as low as you can. Now try to bring your hands to your heart. Okay, let's go very slow in this transition. You're going to start to open up half moon. So right leg straightens, right hand down. Turn your chest to the left. Block is great. Push your hips over to the left a little, and then lean your shoulders to the right. If you're ready for full moon, left hand grabs left foot behind your back. Look at your toes down there. They need to point forward and spread open. Don't let them turn inward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet together, forward fold. Exhale. Okay, try to keep your feet together. You're going Malasana, garland squat. So feet together but knees wide, hands down for balance. As you squat, you might lift your heels. That's okay, but try to keep them together. You might drop your elbows and tuck your chin. So your knees are on the outside of the shoulders here, and they're hugging you. If you're in pretty deep, start to slide your hands under your legs and reach back towards your butt. Someday, that doesn't mean today, someday you'll be able to bind your hands behind your back. Stay here or work on the arm balance. Bakasana, kakasana. So crane crow. If you know it, go for it. Give yourself a few more breaths here, and then walk or jump back to plank and take it through your flow. Back to down dog. From down dog, drop your elbows for dolphin. So down dog on the elbows. Keep your hands separated. Try to push your chest back. You might have a little bend in your knees as you try to walk your feet forward more and keep pushing your chest back. Pincha Mayurasana is the arm balance. So you look straight down and start to kick up into the air. Take some practice hops. The tricky part is you gotta shift your shoulders forward a little bit and think about throwing your tailbone up. Not your legs, throw your tailbone up. Breathe. When you're done, child's pose. Child's pose, take a big breath in and out. Alright, let's stand at the front of the mat, big toe grab. So your feet are hip width, that's 2 fists if you want to measure. You're going to put a little bend in your knees, so your fingers go inside your big toe and you lock it in. You inhale, half lift, exhale, fold. Try that a couple times. Half lift, fold. You're trying to get your lower back to feel longer. Not really your hamstrings. And then lean forward and spread your shoulder blades. Trying to feel more open in your lower back and your SI joint. So right around your tailbone, where your tailbone connects to your hips, you're trying to open that joint. It gets very compressed. Inhale, half lift, Padahastasana. So slide your hands under your feet or take your arms and wrap your thighs. Yeah, sorry about the lights. I don't know how to turn that off. So it goes a little disco sometimes. Lean forward more. You can bend your knees all you want. Remember, you want to stretch your lower back first and then a little bit of hamstring. 3, 2, 1. All right, let it go. Shake your hands out for a moment as you bring your feet together. Okay, slowly, Utkatasana. Drop it like a squat. Hips back. Arms come up. Remember, this posture is supposed to feel a little awkward. And be confident with the arms. So don't just like have your arms hanging up here. I mean, reach, 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 reach. Oh God, that's annoying. 3, 2, 1. Hands to heart. Look down. Squat lower. Squat lower. Okay, pick up your right foot. Balance. Take a second. Balance. Slowly. Warrior 3. Virabhadrasana. Go slow. Now you're pushing your chest forward as the right leg goes straight, and you feel reaching through your big toe knuckle. So push there. Okay, pull your left hip back and slightly turn your chest left. Keep your gaze steady and calmly try to reach your arms anywhere, any direction. Open up. 3, 2, 1. All right, step back. Runner's lunge, and then lift your chest up, high lunge, Anjaneyasana. All right, get your legs set up. This one's a little tricky to balance. Feet a little wider to the sides. Open up. Back heel up, back leg. It just feels straight. Front toes loose, and you reach up. And again, be confident with the arms. Straight up, eye sword. Lift through the lower back. Yeah, I can't turn that off. I don't know what happened. Sorry. Get a little disco over here. Okay, left arm back twist. Okay, really strong on the back right leg. Now bring this front right hand down to the knee, and then reach your left arm back stronger. 3, 2, 1. All right, both arms reach up, straighten the front leg, and drop the back heel down, setting up for Warrior 1. Now back leg really straight, turn that thigh forward, arms up. Now try to look up, maybe hands together, you can lock the thumbs. Okay, front foot, put the pressure on the heel and start to bend the front knee slowly. You're gonna feel your way into it. Your hip will tell you when to stop. Start to push your hips to the right. Breathe. Can't really see what's going on inside your pelvis, so you gotta breathe and feel it out. Build your awareness. Keep your steady breath. And then we're gonna straighten the front leg, drop your arms behind you. Now take a big inhale, open it up. Then keep it open as you dive, humble. You might need to move your left foot to the side more so you can get your shoulder inside the knee. Okay, keep grounded on the back foot. Now you're trying to reach your arms up and push your hips to the right. Your chest is going forward. Oh boy. Oh boy. 3. I got you. Oh. Yeah, let me hold you here. There we go. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Down dog lunge. Nice. All right, hands to the right corner of the mat. Now you might need to adjust your feet a little bit. So on this one, back foot needs to stay grounded, pinky toe edge, but the left thigh might roll out more, opening it up. Drop your head and just slide into it. 3, 2, 1. All right, walk your hands to the front first, and then press up for reverse triangle. So just one breath here, counter stretch, open up. Now as you slide into Warrior 2, you need to lengthen the stance out here. So longer stance. Find your legs. And then this back right hip needs to push down. That levels the pelvis so you can tuck it up. And your, again, arms are strong. Give it a nice reach, but your shoulders are chilled out, relax. And you tense up the shoulders and you start to tense up your jaw and neck and you do weird shit with your face. Don't do that. 3, 2, 1. Take it back. Reverse warrior. Viparita. Now keep that front knee bent. Don't relax that front leg. Trust your strength. You're going to drop the shoulder blade. Lift your chest. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, keep this strong leg, back, hip down, side angle. So maybe elbow to thigh to start. Most people adjust their feet a little. Settle in. Okay, stay grounded on the back foot. Start to push your hips to the right, turn your chest up. Top arm, reach up or overhead, Utthita. Feel this top side body stretching open. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, swing it right, wide-legged fold. Ooh, that was a lot. All right, fix your feet up. All right, you're gonna be here a little longer. Some of you are ready for a headstand, Shirshasana. Some of you wanna go wider and get your elbows down. Some of you just wanna close your eyes and take some big, deep breaths. Whatever you're working on, make sure your shoulder blades are lifted wide from the neck. Don't compress into your neck. And keep your inner thighs active. Even if you're inverting, you gotta keep those inner thighs active.
Good things gonna come my way. Good things gonna come my way. Good things gonna come my way. Every day, man, I know that I'm blessed. Not guaranteed, so I give it my best. Dream chaser, I'm staying the quest. Loving this life, built for success. Good things gonna come my way. Good things gonna come my way. Good things gonna come my way.
5 more breaths to finish up. Don't rush though.
I check my demeanor before I leave out. Praying, I'm hoping he's watching my route. Niggas scheming when winning at any levels. Got plenty devils. People be really lurking, hating cause they can't make it shake themselves. And that's for certain. When I'm out, gotta watch my moves. Really
2,
got something to prove. Out here trying to teach the youth. Embrace life.
1. All right, take your time. We're gonna come back to wide-legged fold, hands down. Most you need to bring your feet a little bit closer together. Okay, right hand down, left arm up, twist. So turn your chest to the front of the mat. Now you gotta squeeze your legs to push your hips to the back and use your bottom right arm to push your chest to the front. Okay, feel the twist happen first. Now, if you want to bend your right knee, side lunge. You can take the top arm behind your lower back. Move the bottom hand wherever you want as you start to adjust. Now, if your hips are cooperating, you can turn it open, Skandasana, flying monkey. Ease into it. Hips go back. Change your arms any way you need. Just breathe.
Good things gonna come my way. Good things gonna come my way. Good things gonna come my way. Mindset is really the key. All that you ever need. I was smoking the trees, but I wasn't really ready to see life in a different state, in a true version of me. Was 17 and not ready for college, doing things that a nigga ain't proud of. Change,
3.
man, I'm a whole different monster. I spoke some things to life into reality.
2.
Now I'm harvesting my crops. I just
1.
swirl
Careful.
seeds.
Take it to the front of the mat, lizard. So you swing up to runner's lunge, left leg forward, and then try to get your elbows down. You're gonna hug the left knee in tight. Your back knee might go down, but hug the left knee in tight. Now as your hamstring settles in, you're gonna check your alignment. You want the heel under the knee. So most people can slide the foot forward a little bit. And then if your hip is opening up, to get your arm under your leg, you take your left hand, I should have mentioned this on the other side, take your left hand to your calf, you use that leverage to kind of wiggle the shoulder behind the knee, and then you open your arms out to give the stretch a second to settle. From this point, you can bind behind the back or shift forward to Ekapada Kandanyasana, the arm balance. Or you can just hang out. Nothing wrong with just hanging out and breathing. Just feel your hip adjust.
Loving this life, built for success. Good things gonna come my way. Good things gonna come my way. Good things gonna come my way. Good things gonna come my way.
3, 2, 1. All right, don't rush. As you finish up, you're on your hands. Walk your hands to the right for a supported side plank. So left leg to the front, left arm overhead. And start here. Let's just get this stretch opened up. This is a great stretch. Okay, pull your bottom right shoulder blade in tight. Now, do you want to try to pick up the bottom right knee? You might grab the knee or grab the foot for a Vishnamatrasana. You might kick it out for a falling triangle. Keep the bottom shoulder in tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, bring that right knee back down and carefully walk around to the front of the mat. Runner's lunge. Shift it up for standing L. So fingertips forward. Now right leg is going straight back. Pull the hip back. Lean your chest forward. Then you're going to bring in the Shiva squat. So bend your knees together. Right heel comes to your butt. Get low as you can first. Balance. And then bring your hands up. All right, yogis. Careful, calm. This is a lot on your hip. So you're going half moon. Left hand down, left leg straight. Start to turn your chest open to the right. Pull back on that bottom left hip. Breathe. You're going to push your hips to the right and lean your shoulders left. Full moon, you grab the right foot behind your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet together, exhale, forward fold. Take a moment, just let your back relax. Okay, left foot back, runner's lunge. Left foot back, left knee down. And then hands on your front knee, supported lunge. Salamba Anjaneyasa. All right, just chill out here. Let your hip flexors soften. Keep your toes loose. And you start to lift your chest up. So you want to feel your lower back getting longer. Once you're settled, the arms, you can reach up or interlace behind your head, cradle your neck, and just open up the chest. So inhale, upper body expands. Exhale, lower body settles. Every breath. Expansion and grounding all at once. 3, 2, 1. All right, lift your hips up a little bit and then prayer hand twist right. So it helps to take your right hand on your thigh and kind of push up and down a couple times to get the ribs to move over. And then curl up like a little ball. Crunch your abs and try to get your thumbs to the sternum, center chest. Once you got a tight twist, you might lift the back knee, balance on the toes. You might open your arms. Okay, once you're in your full variation, drop the right hip down and try to push your chest forward. So you crunch in to get the twist tight, and then you try to extend it. 3, 2, 1. Pyramid. So bring your hands down first. Now your back foot, little step forward and out to the left. Turn the toes out about 45 degrees. Okay, inhale, half lift. Push your chest forward and pull your right hip back. Then as you fold, slightly turn your chest to the right so it's centered on the knee. The front knee can bend a little. Put more body weight on the back foot. You can stay like this, or you can try to twist the triangle. Right arm up, Parivrita Trikonasana. Keep grounded on the back foot. Now, those you work in the twist, hold a right or left hip up, right hip back. And then as you push your chest to the right, you're going to feel the hip shift over and open up. This is a great birthday stretch. 3, 2, 1. All right, carefully try to open up to half or full splits. Slide back. Now to get settled in the splits, don't rush it. So front toes up. It's nice to keep the back toes curled under for a moment. Lift your chest up and give your pelvis a chance to settle. So a lot of times in the splits we dump to the side. So get centered. Then when you're ready to bring it down, you can fold, slight twist. And again, it's okay if your front knee is a little bent. Just keep your toes pointing up. Maybe curl back on your pinky toe. You can grab the outside edge of your foot, pinky toe, and pull it back so you maintain your alignment. How's your breathing? Be patient, be calm. You don't think about what's next. You don't judge what's happening now. Just breathe. Okay, very careful. carefully. Go to pigeon, right leg, or whatever hip stretch you want. Dakshina. Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. Now stay upright for a breath. Big inhale. And then as you exhale, you melt into it. You gotta open it up before you stretch it out.
Stay anchored on your back pinky toe. So that's really the only spot you're pushing firm is on your back pinky toe. Your body always needs to feel a little grounded somewhere.
Otherwise, it starts to get anxious.
Tolerate it, we will no longer be afraid.
Double R production.
All right, you got some more time here. Some of you want that back foot grab or take a twist to the right.
It's your turn to be afraid.
Yogis, go to down dog for a little bit to shake that leg out. Some of you like to do a wild thing flip dog here. That's a great counter stretch. Alright, as you finish up, other side, Bama. So left foot forward, right knee down. Left foot forward, right knee down. Let's get into this supported lunge. And get your hips to relax first. All your toes are loose, lower back long. So you lift the lower back up straight. And then the arms. Did you go up or behind the head? I breathe. Inhale opens the upper body. Exhale settles the lower body. Every breath cycle. Notice when you do that, you notice how strong your breathing is. Your breathing can change everything, but we forget to breathe. Okay, lift your hips up a little first. Prayer twist left. And maybe take your left hand on your left thigh here and you kind of push up and down and get the ribs to go over. And then crunch your abs, curl up like a ball, see how close you can get thumbs to center chest. So that's your tightest twist. Once you have it, maybe back knee up. Maybe arms open. As you settle into your variation, you're going to feel the left hip pushing down and then start to extend your chest forward, opening up the stance. So always take an effort to transition, then you breathe and you sit in it. That's what asana means, sit in it. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Ooh, hands down, pyramid. So back foot, step it up, turn the toes out, about 45 degrees. Okay, adjust, half lift, chest forward, left hip back. And as you fold, slight twist, chest to knee. Your left knee can be a little bent. You're trying to shift more body weight back. And then stay like that or take the twist, Parivrtta, Trikonasana, left arm up. So right hip's gonna pull up, and then you're gonna feel your chest open to the left. Three, 2, 1. Take it to the splits, Hanumanasana. So slide back slow, and it's beneficial to keep the back toes curled under for a little bit, chest up, because your pelvis needs to settle. This happens when your legs are going different directions, your hips want to twist, you're trying to hold center. And then you can exhale, bring it down. Just breathe.
Ooh, things are changing for the better this time. Ooh, things are changing for the better this time. I do better
me a few more breaths.
Let's get ready for the end times. When the winter finally came, we were outside looking in.
Okay, slide into pigeon. Whatever hip stretch you prefer. Just be careful on this transition.
It's gonna need some sounds that feel
Inhale,
so.
open it up.
Come on and play us a
Exhale,
song
melt into it.
everybody knows.
Thanks, Dave.
And we're
See
all
you later, man.
sing along. Here it goes.
Slow the breathing down. So deeper inhale, longer exhale.
Ooh, things are changing for the better this time. I know I must suffer on account of my crimes, but I'll never be alone. I'm never gonna fall in line while the people get ready for the end times. Try to save a little money for the afterlife.
Do you want a back foot grab? Little twist to the left.
Looking in on the scene. You know a man can't live off of bread alone. He's gonna need some sounds that'll fill his soul. I'm gonna play you a song everybody knows, and we'll all sing along. Here it goes.
As you finish that last breath, down dog, don't rush, shake it out. Maybe flip it over. Alright, swing your feet forward, have a seat. You're gonna lay down, so we are gonna do a 1 minute back bend. So you might stay in bridge. From here, you might transition to your hands. So set it up, inner thigh squeeze. Now, don't shove your hips up really high. Just lift your hips a little, wiggle your shoulder blades together, and puff your chest out. Again, we're gonna time this one, 60 seconds. For the first 30, you might stay on your shoulders and then take it to your hands as your body gets adjusted. Breathe. Keep the inner thigh muscles strong, otherwise your glutes get aggressive. It's not good in a back bend. Tuck your chin a little, keep the strength in the arms.
You about to feel the chronicles of a bionicle lyric, lyrically spitting, dismissing. I'm on a mission and just hitting. Now it's written and kitten, hitting with mittens. I'm missing, wishing, man, listen. I glisten like sun and water while fishing. Bust the move in this word, serve words with nerve embedded. I said it word, damn you nerd, man, you heard. Coming from the town of Illy and alleys are full of Phillies and rallies. Suckers get silly and Sally, them found in alleys. I'm rowdy, really. So here we
You have 30 more seconds. If you want to open up a little deeper into it, Urdhva maybe alternate a leg lift. Just keep breathing. Midsection stays firm. Keep the chest open.
So what? So long. See you fly by my try. How else could I say it when you play it? Try boom. Bye 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 bye. Here we go now. If you hear me, come and feel me flow.
10 more seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Careful, bring it down, hug it in, take a big old exhale. And then let's relax there. So rock and roll to your favorite seated forward fold. You might go legs together, Paschimottanasana. You might turn sideways, split it open, Sammakonasana. Just lift your chest up and lean forward till you feel your lower back relax. And then sink into it. This is more for your lower back than your legs. So breathe easy. Yogis, we're going to close this out. So Some you gotta get going. You might just sit and meditate for breaths. Everybody else, you can go Viparita Karani, dead bug, shake it out, or Salamba Savrinkasana, shoulder stand. Either way, and then start to wind that down. Shoulder stand, you're ready for plow. Bring the legs down overhead and then reach your arms forward. So you want straight legs going back, straight arms forward. Lift your tailbone. If you're on your back, you might go happy baby. Those you in plow, Karna Pidasana, you bend your knees and squeeze your ears. Finish up, carefully roll out any finishing posture. So you can lay down twist, Supta Padaritasana, Matsyasana fish, some generous lion's breaths. Those of you that got to get going, now's a good time to roll it up. Everyone else just patiently get settled on your mat. Get as comfortable as you can on your back. Let your feet flop open, maybe cover your eyes, and just notice if there's any areas of agitation. Final breath together in, open mouth. Not that you're judging yourself, but the deeper your Shavasana is, the better your practice was. And that's not a physical comparison. It's an observation of your mind, where you calm. You have a steady focus, removing the overthinking. When that happens, Shavasana is effortless. It's easy. If you're struggling to sit still, well, something was agitating your practice. And again, it's not a judgment, it's awareness. And the whole point is to get to know yourself a little better. Breathe deep, open your body. Little movements, fingers, toes, gently turning your head. And then you slowly roll to your side and relax for a moment, allowing time for everything to balance. Keep your head heavy, eyes closed. You inhale slowly to seated. And then you sit up tall, confident but calm. And you seal all this in Anjali Mudra, pair hands, heart center, clearing breath in and out. Next breath, listen or participate. Inhale.